Hey property managers, are you new to the game and feeling a bit overwhelmed? Do you want to avoid making the same common mistakes other new property managers make? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to be revealing the top 10 mistakes that new property managers make. Welcome back, Loopers. My name is Sydney and I'm a content creator here at DoorLoop. Like I said, in this video, we're going to be going over the top 10 mistakes that property managers make. Here at DoorLoop, we have tons of landlords and property managers, including myself, and this is what we feel you really need to know. Now, this is not a comprehensive list or in any specific order. So without further ado, mistake number 1, not conducting a thorough tenant screening. Did you know that rental fraud has gone up as much as 30% as the application process becomes increasingly digital? As a property manager, it's important to find good tenants that will pay rent on time and take care of the property. To avoid this mistake, make sure you run background checks, credit checks, criminal history, and contact references before accepting any tenants. Doing this work at the beginning will help lead to a more high-quality tenant and hopefully a great landlord-tenant relationship. A good process you could follow goes like this. Step 1, set up your requirements. This would be things such as income, credit, or rental history requirements. Step 2 is to conduct a pre-screening with your rental ads. When prospective tenants read through your ad, you want them to see the threshold that they'll need in order to qualify for the apartment. That way they can choose to step out of the process themselves before even applying. And this has the potential to save a lot of time on your end, as you'll have fewer applicants to process from candidates who never really had a chance of getting approved. Step 3 is to run the credit and background checks. The easiest way to do this is with a tenant screening software like DoorLoop. Step 4 is to verify rental employment and rental references. Compiled reports from screening companies aren't always able to give you information that could be critical to your decision-making process for a tenant. For example, after contacting an employer, you may find out that they just got fired, or a landlord may tell you that the prospective tenant was a nightmare who left the property a mess when they left. You never know what you'll find, and it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to screening people to live on your property. Step 5 is to speak with the prospective tenants personally. This will just help you make that last confirmation that the tenant is who they say they are and appear to be at least fairly normal. It also gives you a chance to go over any potential issues you saw on their application, as they may have a very logical explanation for it. And lastly is to just make the final decision. I know that was a lot for mistake number 1, so let's move quickly through the next ones. Mistake number 2 is neglecting property maintenance. Property maintenance is crucial to keeping tenants happy and avoiding costly repairs in the long run. You want to address any issues promptly and conduct regular inspections to catch any potential problems early on. We even suggest having a maintenance plan and checklist. But no matter which way you decide to go about it, you want to make sure that all of these areas are covered: electrical, plumbing, HVAC, flooring, walls and ceilings, cleaning, and appliances. What many people don't realize is that maintenance goes much further than just fixing something that's broken. When a landlord conducts maintenance on a rental property, they're essentially investing in maintaining the property value. There are also many negative consequences if you don't perform maintenance, so it's really important to have property maintenance as a priority. Mistake number 3 is not having a solid lease agreement. A lease agreement should clearly outline the expectations and responsibilities of both the tenant and the property manager. Make sure you have a well-drafted lease agreement that protects your interest. This will be the legally binding agreement that must be upheld by both parties, so it's extremely important to include everything necessary in it. We have a video on the top 27 clauses to add to your lease, and I'll go ahead and link that up here. Mistake number 4 is not utilizing property management software. Property management software can streamline your business's process, save you time, and help you stay organized. If you're looking for an all-in-one property management software, then you've come to the right place. With DoorLoop, you can do everything from marketing to accounting for your properties. Some of our other features include a complete property accounting suite, a convenient tenant portal which can automatically collect rent payments and even communicate directly with tenants from in the app, a maintenance order management system, world-class support, and an owner portal that allows you to print checks and offer specialized reports that owners can print, and so much more. So if you want to take your property management to the next level, then click the link down in the description for a free demo. Mistake number 5 is not setting clear rent and fee policies. Rent and fee policies should be clearly outlined in the lease agreement and communicated to tenants. Now, this is similar to mistake 3 because it needs to be clear in your lease agreement, but you really want to be clear on rent, late fees, parking fees, or any other fees that you have. Make sure your tenant knows how to pay these fees, when to pay these fees, and what these fees are. And of course, make sure your policies are fair, consistent, and in compliance with any state or local laws. Mistake number 6 is not responding promptly to a tenant's request. As a property manager, you need to be available and responsive to tenant requests. Make sure to establish clear communication channels and respond promptly to any issues or concerns. This is another way property management software can be very beneficial. Whether you use it or not, you do need a good system to keep track of communication. communication. You don't want messages with tenants getting lost or put on the back burner. Communication should be a high priority and will help build a good landlord-tenant relationship. Mistake number 7 is not keeping up with local laws and regulations. This one goes without saying and is one of the most important things to pay attention to. Property manager laws and regulations vary by state and by city, so make sure you stay up to date on any changes and comply with all local laws. Mistake number 8 is not having a solid marketing strategy. Marketing your property is crucial to attracting good tenants. Making sure you have a solid marketing strategy that includes online listings, social media, and other targeted marketing efforts. If you want to learn more about this, we do have a ton of advertising videos on this channel to help guide you through this process. You can go to our playlist called Property Management Tips and find a ton of stuff there. Mistake number 9 is not having a clear tenant retention strategy. Retaining tenants can save you time and money in the long run. Make sure you have a clear strategy in place to keep your tenants happy and addressing any concerns. By keeping tenants in the unit, you can avoid vacancies and the entire turnover process. Some tips for keeping your tenants happy are good communication, quick maintenance repairs, routine upgrades, even if it's once a year and a small little thing, giving them a gift like a gift card or a car wash or something else small but thoughtful, and consider doing this around the time of renewal. And be respectful of their time and space. When you have a good tenant, it's always worth the extra effort to keep them in the unit. And last but not least, mistake number 10, not having a financial plan. Property management involves many financial responsibilities, from collecting rent to paying for maintenance and repairs. Make sure you have a solid financial plan in place and stay on top of your finances. The worst thing you can do as a property manager is get in over your head financially, leading to a laundry list of problems. And that is it for our top 10 mistakes new property managers make. I hope this video was helpful and I wish you the best of luck in your property management journey. If this video helped you out, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more property management content. Check out this playlist to continue your journey and learn more things as a property manager, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!